and let's start this year with a bang. Yeah, I'll be looking at Euro USD, Bitcoin, Tesla, and Apple, and also Australian dollar versus the US dollar, pound versus the US dollar. So normally what we really do is just we look at the global market. That's the first step. When you want to go to the market, just look at how the market has been faring. Yeah, and say Amazon. If you're really into Amazon, you can Amazon stock. This can really tell you where that stock is going. Yep, yen is rising, I can see. And tomorrow, by the way, is the NFP, and I think it will be quite volatile. You can see that cholera is still there in Malawi. Yeah. So we just skim a little. Of course, due to time, I will not go into them and read them, but personally, I've read some of them. So that's up to you to read them also and get the information that is there, so that it can give you a wide view of how the week will be or how the day will be. Yeah. So I believe we are done. So normally just normalize when you wake up and go and see the global market. The fundamentals are also important in the markets. So remember that. Leave alone the technical. The fundamentals are also important. Your technicals might be spot on, but if you ignore your fundamentals, yeah, one mishap of news you didn't catch or something you didn't catch might actually go against you even if the technicals are right. So this is for this week. We are on Wednesday. This is the economic calendar I'm using investing.com. Yeah, the previous one was bloomberg.com. You can also use Yahoo News, whichever suits you. Don't worry about that. So Thursday, we can see not much going on Thursday. Maybe the pound has a PMI, purchasing managers index, and it's set to rise. Yeah, but even though the consensus tells you to set to rise, remember, that's just a consensus. Wait for the real data to show up, and then you can make your decision. Never go ahead thinking that even though the consensus sometimes is right, yeah, but it's ideal to wait for the data to come out and then you can trade using the data that's there. Yeah. But rarely do the technicals miss on the data that is there. You might find that if the trend is actually falling, once the data comes out, it actually now reinforces the falling charts. On Friday, these were the NFPs. I can see, so there's also some construction PMI. What else? There's also the Euro CPI, Consumer Price Index, which is also important, and it says it's going to fall, but we wait on it. NFP is right over here, and it also says it's going to fall. Okay. NFP, just let's wait on it. Unemployment rate still remains the same. Employment change says it's going to fall, but remember to always wait on that data. Non-manufacturing PMI going to fall for the dollar, so it's quite some volatile there. That is Friday. So let's start with the Euro USD. I'm using TradingView, by the way. I'm using tradingview.com, and yeah. So since the beginning of this year, it has really been in consolidation. But you can see actually from November there's a zone. It's not breaking or it's not passing. But for today, I really think this will continue to be a slight buy, but by the end, probably of tomorrow, it will come down to a sell. But let's wait on the, I'm using the forward charts, so let's wait maybe on at noon, because I can see it's at 9 a.m. today. Let's wait at noon, and then we can see where this market takes us. Yeah, but basically I can see the trend, the buy trend, it's a little bit weak as compared to this falling trend right over here. But let's wait and see. So for that one, I'll tell you to relax on it a little bit, but if you're going to do it, just buy it with an intention of selling it later on. So Bitcoin actually this is another, I'm using the daily chart, this is another zone that it has refused. Remember this zone that we put right over here, it has not broken it does not, so it's still on consolidations from when do we enter this zone? From actually November 22nd, it has still been on consolidation. But one thing is for sure, if you buy this and store them in either in your hot or cold wallet, please just buy them because they are very low. 2018 Bitcoin was actually trading at $2,500. Right now it's at 16,000, down from 69,000. So even if you bought your Bitcoin at 2,500, you're still in your profit. So yeah, you can buy using Kraken, but I'll make a video actually tomorrow on how you should buy your, not really tomorrow. Once I'm adding some bitcoins, I'll actually post that video as I add that bitcoin and using Kraken. I like to use kraken.com. Yeah, kraken.com, I've spoken about it, it's right over here. This is kraken.com. You can go here and buy using Visa. Yeah, and also withdrawing nowadays is also via bank transfer, which is very easy. It's a bit expensive because you lose about 10% of your, less than 10% of your earnings, but it's fast. I withdraw and I get my cash within almost 4 to 6 hours. I already have my cash in my bank account. So yeah, with Bitcoin, just wait on it. Today I decided to add all the stocks, and this also has been falling, and it's a very good one. If you buy this one, it's a very good one. Maybe you're asking yourself, where do I buy such stocks nowadays in Kenya? If you're a Kenyan citizen, you can actually buy using this app called Hisa. Okay, Hisa is actually a very great app. I bought some stocks there. I have Apple there, I have Nvidia there, I have Amazon, I have Google. It's actually one of the greatest apps, and the good thing is you can fractional invest on this app. So ideally what happens is that you can you only buy 100 shares of stock. So imagine 100 shares of this is almost $12,000. So but with Hisa, if you have $100, you can buy that fraction of $100 equivalent to that, to those shares worth $100. So that's a good thing about Hisa. I don't know why it's not loading, or have I pressed the wrong you can check it out on Google Play Store or on Apple Store. It's there. Let me just take you to their Twitter. So yes, this is what you'll get on that App Store. So basically you can get it through there, and then you can now invest however you have. Minimum, I think is it $5? I'm not sure, but you can buy $100, $200 worth of one stock, $500. Yes, and that's the beauty of Visa. So I was at Tesla. and Tesla it's in an all-time low. Remember these stocks, you buy them so that you can hold them even in a decade. So it's actually in an all-time low. Look at the weekly, look at the monthly. You can see it was actually consolidating at $17 and now it's at $113, and there's a consolidation here, a level here. If it breaks this level, then definitely you are going to have good value for your money if you're going to buy it. But for me, I'll go with Tesla. You can buy Tesla for the long term. Apple has been also actually has been falling. Generally, the last year stocks have also been plummeting. So there is a zone right over here. I don't know if you can see this zone of $120. That's the zone to watch if you're going to sell this or you're going to short these stocks. So just I'm using a monthly time frame. So I believe by the end of the month, if you really like to buy these things, yeah, the place to watch is $120. Remember, you can buy them using Visa. With $120, ideally, if you bought using other international companies, you would need more than $12,000 even Visa, because minimum is 100 shares. But with Visa, you can actually invest fractional. I'm looking at the Australian dollar versus the USD. So this also has been on consolidation from it's a new year, so expect this consolidation to be there until they are broken. So this is the zone to watch. Once this zone is broken, either to the upside right over here or to the downside right over here, you'll have a good trend. But now, as for now, we wait. But as for me, I'll go with selling it. But you see, it reached this zone right over here, right over here. You can see this zone, and then went back down. So for me, short this Australian dollar versus USD, yeah, until a zone 0.66, that zone right over there, and then wait for it. So for me, that's a good shot. Okay, this is the pound versus the US dollar. I remember we put this zone, was it on November or was it on when? And it broke and it went down. And right now it's testing the same zone. So the next zone to watch, this is also a good shot, a good sell. So the next zone to watch is right over here. You can now sell it and wait it to reach right over here and take your profits. Or if you're a scalper, you scalp as it goes down, yeah. If you're a long-term guy, let's watch for this zone right over here. Yeah, so guys, I believe we are done. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Eric Mwenda Capital, on Twitter at Mwenda Capital, and on Instagram at Eric Mwenda Capital. You can pass by our website, which is ericmwendacapital.com. We have some few services there for those who are in need. We also have this free YouTube video, which we'll be releasing actually now on I believe it's best to do it on a daily basis. For this year, I've had your cry, so we shall do it more times in a week than last year. Yeah, you can pass through our website at Eric Mwenda Capital. Sorry, www.ericmwendacapital.com. Yeah, basically have a great year, have a profitable year, have a profitable week, have a profitable day. Cheers.